live? I'm live. Alright, everybody. What's up? Welcome to Crizzy Critiques. We're on episode 3 now. How we doing? How we doing? I got the chat open. Greenwood's in here. We got Sulfate. We got Zips. Got Rejects. We got everybody. Alright. Alright. Reject. It's produced by you and you have the lyrics in description, bro. That's a double bonus points. You just earned 4 times points for this reaction. So let me make sure it's not too loud. Let's get right into it. Flowberry Fizz going crazy for real. Flowberry Fizz, buddy, in the Garfield Cup.
Oh my god, like what you do, my heart's in two because of you. I'll play it cool cause that's what dad told me to do. No, I'm not bulletproof, I'm just like you, you're like me too. I'm such a tool, I think it's sad, ain't that the truth? Come on, just sing along, there's nothing wrong, everything's gone.
This is 808 and
I
shit,
lost it all, putting my all inside the songs. Wake up, you're still in bed, I'm in my head, I think I'm dead. You keep repeating all those hurtful words.
I hear some Kennedy XOXO in there, which I know is kind of weird, but I do. This beat is insane. Did you produce it? Was there any co-production? It does kind of remind me of like Happy Party. You're right, a little more digi though. Completely self-prod, melodies and everything, dude. No way. No, you're lying to me, dude. You found Party Next Door or something, and you said produce for me. That's what you did. You did not self-produce that. That was so good. What the fuck? Wow. Banger first song. Amazing. Wow. Dude, that's impressive. Holy shit. Lyrics pretty good. I've seen you make more like not interesting lyrics but more depth in them. These are a little simple, but like I think that they match the vibe a lot, having like this simplistic lyrics over this very like digi beat where it's more about the feeling more than anything. I like it a lot. The mixing really clean, the production really good. I'm trying to think. I love that. I love that switch up there too. I don't know. Is there anything? I'm just like you. You're like me too. I'm such a tool. I don't know. Everything's mixed together so well. I don't even think I'd change anything about that mix. The mix is clean. Mix is clean. Who do we have next? I think we have Greenwood. Mount Hood by Greenwood. Okay. So, if I break into Greenwood very heavily on the song, I promise it's not a targeted attack. Greenwood specifically asked me to be very intense on the critiquing of the mixing and the mastering all around, just the engineering in general. So even if I do enjoy the song, I am going to be very critical because I was asked to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and go listen to this. I'm gonna pay very close attention to the mixing, and let's see. Turn it up a little bit. Okay. I got the Negan from Walking Dead shirt on.
I'm sorry that it's been a while. The time it made it hard to mend. Find me in another life. I swear I try as hard again. A catalyst in heavy dark. Your voice and how the bleeding stops.
I will say,
Breath in a cold room to
his vocals are really good, but there is too much low end in the EQ.
For 2 years and sunder. Fade
I think it could use a little less mids and a little less lows and a little more high end. Greenwood, do you have Fresh Air, the plugin Fresh Air? Because I feel like it's missing Fresh Air. I think Fresh Air would like immediately make this like 20 times smoother. I feel like that's something that would help a lot. That VST is so goated, and it's free.
I know it's been a long time.
Ooh.
Silence feels like dying. I don't mind.
Okay, this part is my favorite part so far. You should definitely use it. No, it's a great plugin. It's a great plugin.
I can't find you in colors I had learned to know. Olive skin and amber tone, cedar white and maple rose. I slow. The night before I drove you home, said one day we could have our own. So why am I still here alone?
And this part here, the part that I highlighted, the imagery that I have in my head is so beautiful. It's so good.
Thought you cried in the car, cause it still felt so far. But instead it's just not what you want. Fade out, start to forget me.
Yeah. Throw pressure on this, cut out a little bit of mids, not too much, cut out a little bit of low end. Beautiful. I mean, it's already beautiful, but like, mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. You're welcome, you're welcome. This has got to be one of the songs of all time. For real, it does. This song is gorgeous. We've been listening for almost 3 minutes and I didn't even realize that's how good this song is. It keeps your attention. No, that's great. I find like some slower songs to be so boring and stuff, but your voice is just really captivating. I like the way that it captures, like it captures me. I feel focused. Very great submission. I love that. That was great. Do we have any more submissions? Checking if anybody sends DM submissions because my first stream I missed a lot of DMs, so I'm just trying to make sure that I have them in the queue. Yeah, that was a great song. Oops, I accidentally opened Toontown on my computer. Whoops. It was a great submission. Low end was a little high. Mids were just a teeny bit too much. High end, I think you could add a little more, but I honestly think that Fresh Air would be a good substitute for that. And I think that song could it's already beautiful, but that song could be like, you know, I don't even know the words. Like, it could be a masterpiece. More than beautiful, it could be a masterpiece. So next we're gonna try Death Perception by Soulfade off Kaleidoscope Sequence 2. Ooh. Okay. I've never heard of this producer before, so we'll see how this is. Love you too, Greenwood. Mwah. Yano. I would have never thought it's pronounced like that. A little bit of a jiggly dance. I like this part a lot more than the first part. That first verse there sounded a little weird to me. I don't know what it was, but this part is really good. Yeah, Vice City vibes, for real. It does remind me of GTA. This beat is great. I don't necessarily like the mixing of the kick on this beat, which I know is nothing to do with you, Sulfate, but I feel like the beat's just missing. I don't know, the mixing isn't the cleanest on this production. I think the production could be a lot better, but... In my honest opinion, I just think that your higher end vocals, like when you push your higher voice, it works better on this beat than this low voice does. Which I'm not saying I don't like it, because I do. I just feel like it doesn't pop as much as when you push your vocals in a higher range. I feel like it sounds a lot better. Reminds me of non-stop pop on GTA 5. Yeah, this is GTA music, but like in a good way. See, I like this use of your voice more than the deeper voice. All right, Reject, have a good night. Love you. No, I like that. I think a lot of the things that I don't like could be summed up to the production itself and the song style. You know me, I'm more of a fan of your hyperpop stuff. But I like the way your deep voice is on this, but I just think that the higher voice works so much smoother on this production. I think that some of the frequencies in your EQ, I'm not sure what it is specifically, but when you use your lower voice, I think some of the EQing does clash with the production a little bit, and it kind of sounds muddy. Other than that, it's great work. I think a lot of the things could be fixed in the actual engineering, but I would personally go back and re-record like this verse and a higher tone, which you don't have to do. That's just a suggestion on my end. I do think that you could make it a little cleaner just by mixing alone, but that is my take on it. Okay. Next we're gonna do Hope You're Happy by Zips, which I have not listened to 2 hours before doing this stream. I didn't. I did. But I'm still gonna react to it and give my honest opinions. What's up, Claude? I did. Twizzler Rizzler, you know it for real. I love that panning. The panning's great.
Please just go and tell me that you love me. I'm so fucking tired of the heartbreak. All I ever did was hope you're happy. When you left me laying here rotting.
See, the thing is, if you made this exact song a year ago, it would be shit. But you made it now, and it's really, really good. Yeah, put the lyrics in the song. Thank you. Yeah, I do think that re-recording would be good. I'm talking to Sulfate, by the way, I'm sorry. No, this is great. Your layering is amazing on this Zips. Sometimes your layering confuses me, but I think it works on this. Because sometimes it feels like some of your layers are like offbeat or off key, but this is very well put together. And I do like the effect. Shady's beats get better and better, like, as time goes on. Overall, that's a pretty good song. There were some parts where I feel like the mids were too high, but it was not very often. I feel like your mixing is pretty clean on this. Once again, Fresh Air helps so much. Every time I get a verse back from you and you send me your Vox, I always put Fresh Air on there, regardless if I tell you or not. I always do. But no, that's great. That's It's one of the more cleaner songs I've heard from you in terms of mixing. So sometimes your mixing can be a little muddy. I don't think there were any clashing frequencies. I think the energy was there. You had more energy in your voice in this than you normally do. Because sometimes I don't like the lack of energy that you have in your songs pretty often. By the way, if it sounds like I'm being mean to Zips here, he's like one of my best friends. Like we talk like all the time. So I'm being honest with him because he's my friend. No complaints from me. Yeah, I agree. It is a great song. I'm just I'm being harsh, so he knows how I feel. But yeah, it's a great song. The mixing was better than normal. I love the layering. I love the spacious vibes. The lyrics are great. I love the rotting thing you did there. It's great. Oh, Seller's here. Hey, Seller. You're welcome. Okay. So now we're on to Claude. Okay. We have Lose All Hope featuring Vari. I don't know that artist, so I apologize. Let's go ahead and listen. Ah, you gained 2 followers. I'm so sorry, Claude. Oh! Like emo jerk. I don't know yet.
Now tell me that I'm wrong, I'm finna make a rock off all my songs, y'all rock. Now I see a cash flow, she call me an asshole. Now you're talking to me sweet, I think you gotta go, go, go. I was stressed out, y'all lose my house. I don't wanna cry now, just need to lie down.
I was too. No, I love it too much. I've never heard of this person. I'm starting to think that I just have strong preferences with the way people EQ things, but my only critique on your part is that there's just too much low end, and I'm starting to think maybe my ears just don't like low end. That's what I'm beginning to think, because that song is great. Oh my god, the feature slid. Oh my god, you slid. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Claude, the energy that you had on this is great. I'm not as familiar with your catalog as I am some other members of Forgort, but I am not used to hearing you be this hyped up and this fast with the flows, other than your song, Ballistic. But it is amazing. On a beat like this, it just works so well. I love it so much. Furry is a bit of a smaller artist, but bro is crazy. Yeah, for real, dude. No, that's crazy. No, this verse, insane. Wow. Claude, you should make a song with Netspin. You should make a song with Netspin. This is like top 3 Claude songs of all time. Dude, I can't argue with you. This song is amazing. I think low end is the only flaw I have with it, and I think it's just like my own personal preference. I don't even think, because like that's kind of just the style of Claude's mix is kind of like the hyperpop, not hyperpop, but like that side of the scenes mixing all kind of sounds like that. And I was wondering why until I realized that everybody uses Claude's mix except they just slightly vary it. And I know this because Peter does that, Jesse does it sometimes, and now I have Claude's mix. I use Claude's exact mix, which I was told not to tell Claude, but I'm telling Claude now. I have your mix. Peter sent me the preset. I've only used it on one feature for Peter, but my point is that the style of mixing on this is just your style. Like, that's just the way it works. So if I'm not the biggest fan of the EQ, that's on me. Other than that, this song's crazy. I think that the feature slid. I think you slid. The production was great. Yeah. I'm gonna need to check out more from you if it's all of this quality. Mix has like no lows. Really? I don't know what it is. I don't know if maybe it's other effects on it that are clashing then. I don't have any rap songs I appreciate, dog. I usually get told I get too much high end. I disagree. I think your high end's at a good amount on this. You thief. I am a thief. I love you too, man. Alright. We have Teddy's song. I got so many songs out. I can't lie. There's a lot to catch up on. That's fine. Crizzy, I think it's your headphones. I have the same headphones as Danny. Anyway. I have Audio-Technica headphones. They're good headphones. I think it's my ears. I don't think it's the headphones. I think it's my ears. Okay. So, this one here is the last submission I have. So, if anybody would like to get somebody to send a submission in, or Seller, I think you're still in here and you haven't sent a submission in. If you want to send something in, send one in. I'd love to keep going with this. I don't want to just like end the stream kind of early, because I get that it was kind of a last minute thing for me to announce this like so late last night. But yeah, if you guys want to get somebody in here, go ahead. This is the last song I have. Let It Be by Teddy Boy.
Feel too much. Maybe I think played all back inside.
See, but I don't think there's too much low end on this. Okay, whatever. You don't got anything? Oh. Your mic broke? I'm sorry. I think it is from the album. I think I've heard this before. It is beautiful.
Just let it be.
Yeah, I've heard this. This is good though. I do like this one. Yeah, Seller, if you have a song up, show me. I will listen. The ambience that Teddy creates is so good. It's self-produced too. I know that because it's for his album. Alright, I got the link up. It has so many Quadeca inspiration, like so much Quadeca inspiration, specifically from Me to You, but oh my goodness, is it beautiful.
Like a dream filling the sky while asleep on the ground.
Wow. Dude, that's not even the best song on the album too, because I've heard like almost every song from the album. That's not even the best song, but it's so good. I don't even know what to critique, dude. I don't know. Teddy is such... Teddy is so underrated, dude. You see this follower number here? 534? It needs to be like 5,340. I just... Teddy is probably like the most not even talented, just skilled artist I know. Dude is beyond what a lot of people are. I don't get it. Clean up IO Claude's pants. For real. No, that was heavenly. Yeah, it's not better than Quadanka. I disagree, Zips, but it is really good. It's not better than Quadanka, but it's about as good as Quadanka. Once again, no complaints. Yeah, I don't have any either. I do think that the inspiration is a little easy to tell. Like, you listen to this and you immediately go, oh, it's like From Me to You. But, like, who cares? It sounds so good. It sounds so good. I don't care. It's not as egregious as when some artists, like, take Ninetales Flow and do Ninetales Mix, and it just sounds exactly like Ninetales, but worse. Because this is, like, of the same quality as Quadeca. And it's just, like, it's beautiful. And he self-produced it. And if you self-produce things... all the discography on my main page is self-produced for like the last year and a half, 2 years. If you self-produce, I just automatically respect you so much, especially if you can be versatile in your self-production. Because Teddy self-produces this style, he self-produces other style. If you can do multiple things, I respect you so much. Next we're gonna get a seller submission. You have lyrics and description, that is bonus points. You get bonus points for lyrics and description, because I like reading them. Mixing by you, okay.
All you do is run away, so I'll let you go. You don't wanna stay, so don't hit my phone. Not a lot to say.
Your vocals are too quiet. I would raise them up.
You just want my pain, did it on my own. All you do is run away, so I'll let you go. You don't wanna stay, so don't hit my phone. Not a lot to say, so leave me alone. You just want my pain, did it on my own. Oh baby, yeah, you are great. Heart empty like a cave. It's my own path that I made, so get the fuck out of my way. Did it for me, give a fuck about you. You don't really me, might spill like glue. Do it for the team, till the cash come through.
I will say, I do think there were some lines in your verse that were a little offbeat. I do like the chorus. Overall, I do think that your vocals are a little quiet. I would raise them up. The mixing is not that bad. For only having one track out, this is great. My first song sounds so much worse than this. This is actually really good. Like, it's promising to be a first release track. It does remind me of Blade. Yeah. I think it might have been. Was it just the hook? Because at the time it didn't have a verse. So yeah, okay. The verse, there were some lines that were a little offbeat. Your vocal control still needs work, but you're just starting. I'm assuming you're just starting since you only have one track. There's promise in this. This is really, really good. For a first song, this is really, really good. Raise your vocals. The mixing is fine for what it is right now. And just work on making sure that some of your lines like hit the rhythm a little more. Because I feel like on some lines in the verse there were times where you didn't really follow the beat. The hit him with the beam, brain spilled like glue. I feel like if you said hit him with the beam and then waited like 1, 2, 3, brain spilled like glue, and you like waited a second, I think it would have flowed a lot better. But other than that, I mean, this is great. To build off of this is gonna be good to hear. I'm excited to follow your trajectory as an artist. Been recording for like a few months now, but this was the first one. Dude, I'm gonna tell you now, if you're just starting, just whenever you record something, just throw it at the wall and hope it sticks. That's what I'm saying. Cause dude, I've been making music for 6 years. It sounds like I started a year ago compared to some of these other artists. Like, dude, my first song, you can ask Zips, dude, it is the most garbage shit you've ever heard, and it was recorded with my webcam, the same webcam I'm using right now to record my face. When you're first starting music, dude, try everything you can, literally everything, because eventually you're gonna find your groove. Because hold on, I'm gonna try to find the oldest song on my account. I forget what it's called, but it's not even my first song. It's just Could I find my first song? I don't think I can find my first song. Hold on. This is so much better than the first thing I ever made, is what I'm saying. And if this is the first thing I've released, not even the first thing I made, this is so much better than the first thing I made. If you just take time, work off this, keep doing what you're doing, dude, YouTube tutorials are going to be your best friend. I use YouTube tutorials every time. I've been self-produced for 2 years. I still look up tutorials on how to make Drake beats. I still look up tutorials on how to make Future beats. Just mixing, look up the tutorial. How to flow a little better, look up a tutorial. I had to do it all, dude. My flow and everything was off beat for, I'm not even joking, 2 years until someone had the balls to tell me, hey, you're so off rhythm, it's terrible. Somebody said that to me. They said, you sound terrible. It was one of the producers that I used to work with. So I was like, what do? They said, line up with the clap. Just make sure at the end of your words, line up with the clap. It's so simple. Yeah, Crizzy the rapper. Was it Retro Play? It was Retro Plays. Yeah, I gotta work on my flow being on beat. Like I said, it's no shame here. No shame. You've got stuff to work on, but that also leaves a huge ceiling. A year from now, you could be better than any of the artists in this whole stream. That's all I'm saying. So let's see. Got no other submissions. If anybody wants to send in a second submission now, go ahead with it. Go ahead and send a second submission. I'm not ready to end the stream. I'm having fun. I'm not ready at all to end the stream. So if anybody wants to send a second submission, go ahead, do it for free. I don't care. I just want to listen to more music and chill. Alright, Zips. Send one. Send one my way. But yeah, I like the chorus had a lot going for it. It was mostly just the verse. The chorus was great. I can submit beats if you want to review those. I've been trying to get into producing as well. Yeah, go ahead, send one. Backseat open. So I'm pretty sure this is the open for Clog. I love Clog. I think Zip showed me this like 30 minutes ago. Not 30 minutes ago, but like 45 an hour ago. No, this is not the open for Clog. Oh, it's for Stage. I know I've heard it. I really hope Shady doesn't do bad on this. So like, look, Stellar. I feel like Zips is a little offbeat here, and he's been making music for 3 years. It sounds good, but he's a little off there. I don't send Zips opens that don't have a snare going on, like with open parts anymore. But like, and I'm not trying to rip on you, Zips. I'm trying to. It still sounds good. It's still good. You can do your own thing. That's what I'm saying. Hope he does good too, LOL. Yeah, me too. No, your part's great. The mixing on this isn't as good as your other submission. And I don't think the layering works as nicely. I think you could use a few more high-end layers. I think your high-end would work a lot in this background. You got this DMs open? Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah, when I send you open parts with no clap, it's not in well with I sent my my Discord to the chat if you want to send me on there. But I think do you already have me on here? Do you already have me on Discord? I don't know. Friends. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that comment because I don't really want my Discord in here. Like, I don't really want it to be fuck it. There's multiple Discords that have me in it. It doesn't matter if I have it. Okay. Just send me a text. I'm gonna wait back. Yo, would you prefer if I send a file or YouTube link? Because I like this beat. I don't got it on SoundCloud or anything. YouTube would work. Because I'd have to like change my window to Discord if you send a file, and it's just easier to use my browser. Okay. I'm glad that I finally fixed my latency problems. I've seen you before. Like, no, I've seen this account before. Like, production. I feel like... Hold on. I'm gonna listen to this when I'm paying attention, but... I gotta open this and see if I... No, okay, you only have one upload. I swear to God, I've seen that profile. Do other people have this profile picture? Because I swear that okay. I'm tripping. My bad. I'm sorry. That's on me. They might. Okay. I was gonna say, I swear I've seen, like, back when I used, like, other people's, found it on Google. Okay. I swear I've seen other, like, producers and stuff use this profile picture. Here's a critique I have. I would personally cut the tail end of the 808s a little bit more when you like open the I don't even know what it's called. It's not the drum rack, but like it's the hold, attack, release. I would lower the release a little bit. I feel like some of the 808s drag on a little bit, and maybe the 808 isn't fully in key, because like the actual like notes that you're hitting are in key with the 808. But some of the tail end of the 808 is a bit muddy, and it it does sound a little out of key when the tail end like goes in. I'm not sure what the full terms of that is. My branding is not original at all. That's fine. You only have one song release and you only have one beat release. You don't have to worry about your branding right now. All you have to work on is making songs that you like. What you like is what you should make. Because eventually you're gonna find somebody else who likes it too. You start fixing that newer beats? Okay. Yeah, no, it's put together well. I like that. It is put together well. I think a lot of the sounds work. I just don't think they're at their prime. But what you're going for is a very good idea. I do like it. I think if you build off of it and, you know, just improve as time goes on, it'll be something worthwhile. I don't think anybody else is going to send anything, and I'm going to see if I can show you guys something. Fuck it. Alright. This is the first time that I've ever showed one of my own songs on the stream. But this is a different style from me, so I kind of want people's opinions, because I don't usually sing. I usually make like more rappy music, so I already showed it to Zips. But God, I feel like a terrible person for showing my own song on stream, but I just kind of want to show it off. Self-produced and everything. Crizzy, play the Milwaukee song. Ah, okay, I might have to.
I can never waste my time. If I ever do, then I'll hate my life. Never ever gonna think twice. I'ma do my thing, alright, alright.
This is the song that I posted on Twitter, by the way, that a lot of people responded to.
They can make a walk, but I stomped in. Get a real way.
But even I need to work on like being fully in key. Like, I've literally been doing this for 5-6 years, and I still need to work on being fully in key. So, like, don't get in your own head.
Problems, never gonna resolve them. Better just to lie, to be honest. Rough around the edges, yeah, I said it. Wasting my whole life in my head, bitch. Gave you the whole world and you gave it up. Now I sit here alone, pour a double cup. If I'm honest, never thought that you lie like that. Man, I really thought that you had my back. Everyone told me you were.
God, I
best
feel like
for me.
such an
Now I
asshole
guess
for listening
I'm
to my
just
own song
changing
right
the
now.
story. Now you ignore me, block myself. I don't really care, I got no one else. At least I got myself. I don't need your help. Live alone, die alone, baby, hit my dial tone.
Fire, thank
I don't
you.
really care if you wanna
Yeah,
send a
this is like,
voicemail.
I've only done like 2
I
other
miss
songs
your
in this
voice
style,
like can't
and this
tell.
one's the only one that sounds
Every day I've
good.
been living in a
Like all the other
mental
ones are really,
in a prison cell, baby, I'm a
They're mid as fuck.
Duracell. How I shot the
Like,
whole
I'm not in
crowd
key
and
in,
I
like,
do
most
it
of them.
well. Now they all wanna hit that stage, cause they know I'm
This
a
is my
rage. How I
favorite
stack my
Thank you,
plays.
Sunflower.
They don't
No,
want my
okay.
energy, give them a eulogy.
Flowers, if you have something to send me something right now. Cause like, I want to keep streaming, but I don't have any more submissions. I had submissions for like 40 minutes, 35 minutes, and then I ran out. And now I'm like showing my own music, and I feel like a cunt. So like, if you could heard this when you put a little bit of it on Twitter, I definitely think you'd go crazy making the style. Thank you. Thank you. No, if you got anything to send, please send it. I don't even care if it's released. It's whatever. I feel so uncomfortable playing my own music in a stream. It feels so dickish. Like, I feel terrible for that. So if you got anything, please send it my way. Twitter, Instagram, I don't care. Discord. Yeah, sure, I can send something. Where do I send it to? Any of my DMs on any platform. Oh my god. Thank you for popping in. You're gonna save this fucking stream, dude. My first stream was a lot shorter than this one, but my second stream was like an hour long, and I'm like, I want every stream to be like an hour long, but I announced this like very, very soon before starting it, because I try to do these on Wednesdays, but on Wednesday I had plans with my girlfriend, and then last night I was supposed to do it, and then my family told me that they needed me for something, so I had to go do that. So I had to move it today. It was very last minute. So that's on me. That's on me. Yep. Any platform. I don't know. Lo-fi emo thing. Gotcha. Gotcha. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. Moving to the Moon by Sunflowers. And you have the lyrics in the description. Everybody knows that's bonus points. You put lyrics in the description, you get bonus points. Produce my... I don't think I've ever heard this producer before, so I'm excited to hear first single from my upcoming. Yep. I don't know if that was like leaked information that I wasn't supposed to leak, so I'm sorry if that album is something you haven't announced yet. Full disclosure, I'm a huge like Sunflower's dick writer, so I'm gonna love this. Like, however much you guys love this, I love it 20 times more. Like, after this stream, I'm definitely gonna download this song and upload it to my SoundCloud privately and listen to it, just so y'all know. This mixing is so unique. Yeah, the mix is cool. Oh, you've announced it? Okay. The oohs are beautiful. Oh my god, Harry, you're the GOAT. Fuck. No, I like it, for real. Is the whole album like this, or is it a varied project? Oh, Viera comments on it. Shout out Viera. No, I fell asleep. Ain't no way I missed so much Crizzy. It's okay, Danny. Send a submission in, Danny. Please, save my stream. Yeah, this mix is so cool. It's so different. I've never heard... God! Okay. I'm gonna go on a rant when this is over. Just so you know. Just so you know, I'm going on a rant. lo-fi, do-it-yourself, the full band. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of there's a Quadeca song. I think it's called "Do It Yourself," and it's called lo-fi rock emo demo Spanish edit remix thing. This reminds me a lot of it, but it's a little more finalized than Quadeca's is. Okay. Most people of Sunflowers' size do not stray away from what they've been doing for a while. Now, of course, that is not every time. For instance, Spaceman Zach is completely rebranded. But one thing that I noticed with Flowers is he never sticks to the same thing. He started doing the typical like emo rap stuff, the emo hip hop, Lil Peep type beat, Garden type beat, whatever. He moved to Honey, which was a lot more popified. It's kind of like the same thing, but a little more popified as Sunflowers. There was the distortion era with songs like I'm trying to think. Oh, so you like distortion, huh? There was, dude, it's slipping me. But my point is, Sunflowers is constantly evolving and constantly doing something different. And then whenever he revisits those tropes, they're just grander than they've ever been. And I've never heard something like this by Quadeca before. Not Quadeca. I've never heard anything like this by Sunflowers before. And it's great. It's great. And while I think this is good, I know that whatever I hear from this point on, when it's revisited, or maybe later in the album, it's going to be better. And that's one thing that I like about Flowers is Harry never gives up. Harry just keeps going. He just keeps making, and he keeps working on what he's put in the past and praying it works. I want to listen to that when I die in a good way. For real. No, you don't have any songs? No, you do have songs, bro. You do have songs. Don't lie to me. You don't have any songs you want to show. You are Quadeca. You are. No, actually, I wanna play a little bit of that song just so you guys can hear what I'm talking about, because it does have very similar vibes, but it is very different at the same time. I hear a little bit of this in there. Now, yours is a lot more upbeat. It's a lot more digital. But it does remind me of that a little bit. Just like, I hear like some of the same ideas in there. And I think it's beautiful. I really appreciate it. Saw you were live before I slept for work, so I wanted to pop in and say hello. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you. Yeah, it was great. That was great. Very similar. Yeah, I do think that it has similar tropes. But yeah, I can't wait for that project. If that project has more of that, I'm here for it. I'm always here for experimentation. That's one thing I love. I don't like when people do the same things a lot. I need to get off my page. I am leaking a song that I have with Teddy. That's not my song, so I need to get off that page. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for showing up. I had a great time, wonderful time. And I hope to see you all in another stream sometime soon. I'm planning on doing another one Wednesday, same time. Wednesday, same time. 6 p.m. EST, Wednesday. I pray that I do not have to miss this. I might have to miss it for work. They've been doing things where they schedule me by call-in less than they schedule me by actual schedule. So I am praying that I will be available. But anyways, I hope you all have a great night. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for supporting me, being nice in the comments, doing all that. And have a great night.